So, for exercise 5, so ang gagawin natin dito is pagko-compare natin yung cost nung special tsaka regular tents using the traditional costing tsaka activity-based costing. So, doon muna tayo sa madali, of course. Yung traditional costing is ginagawa dyan, isa lang yung overhead application base mo para sa total overhead. So, dito sa ating problem, ang gagamitin daw ay total direct labor hours. So, we compute now for the overhead rate. Okay? So, we do that by dividing the total overhead by the total direct labor hours. Okay? So, let's make this bigger para mas makita natin. Okay? Okay. Okay. So, we will divide the total overhead, which is 290,000, by the total estimated direct labor hours na 50,000. So that will give you the overhead application rate or overhead rate per direct labor hour na 5 pesos and 80 centavos. Now, itong rate na to ngayon, ang gagamitin nating pang-allocate dun sa dalawang product. No? So, meron tayong dalawang product. So, I think kinolom ko na dito. So, what we will do is, the direct labor hours per unit dun sa ating special tsaka regular tent. I think I made a column here. So, direct labor hours per unit, given naman siya dyan, 0.8 and 0.6 for the special and regular tent respectively. Multiply mo siya dun sa ating overhead rate per direct labor hour na na-compute nga natin kanina, which is 5 pesos and 80 centavos. So, the product will be the overhead per unit. So, pag minultiply mo yan, that will give you 4 pesos and 64 centavos and 3 pesos and 48 centavos respectively. And then we add that to the direct materials and direct labor per unit. Okay? Direct materials is given siya na 60 pesos and 45 pesos per unit of special and regular tents. Now, for the labor, we need to compute a little, no? Given din pala to, no? Direct labor per unit is 9 pesos and 60 centavos and 7 pesos and 20 centavos. So, we add itong tatlong to, yan, itong overhead, direct materials, and direct labor per unit, i-add natin siya for special and regular tents. So, that will give you the production cost per unit of 74 pesos and 24 centavos and 55 pesos and 68 centavos respectively using the traditional costing. Now, we now go to the activity-based costing. So, ang mangyayari doon is, i-breakdown natin yung ating overhead, no, into groups, no, depende kung ano yung cost driver nila. Okay? So, what we will do here is, I think I need to zoom out for a while. Okay. So, what we will do is, yung overhead, i-divide natin into 3. Actually, given naman siya dun sa problem. So, meron tayong supporting direct labor, batch setups, and safety testing. So, naka-breakdown din dyan sa problem yung nagagamit na cost driver ng special at regular tents. Now, so I think I made a column here. I think 2 columns. Ayan. Special, regular, and total. So, ito naman ay given. So, i-highlight ko na lahat. Ano? So, ito yung usage nila, no, nung cost driver. Yan. So, gagawin lang natin is i-convert natin yan into percentage, tapos yung percentage na yun ang gagamitin nating pang-allocate. So, let's do it. Okay. So, again, i-rewrite ko dito yung tatlong cost pools. Ano? I think, yung ginawa nila is yung overhead nga is dinivide into 3 groups according to cost driver. So, again, we have 3 columns here. special, regular, and the total. So, i-convert natin into percentage itong kanyang supporting direct labor, no? So, ang ginagamit nga ni special is 8,000 and si regular 42,000 for a total of 50,000. So, what we will do para ma-convert siya into percentage is we divide, no? So, we will divide 8,000 by 50,000 and also 40,000 by 50,000. So, that will give you the following percentage. Ayan. So, 16% nung direct labor, si special 10 ang gumagamit, 84% naman ang ginagamit ni regular tents. So, ganun yung gagawin mo sa lahat, no? I-divide mo yung ginagamit nila. Halimbawa, itong batch setup, 200 yung ginagamit ni special, di-divide mo mang 250. And then, si regular naman, 50 divided by 250. So, you will do the same for batch setup and setup testing. So, lalabas itong percentages na to. Yan. Okay, so yan yung percentage of usage nila, no, ng cost driver. Now, we will use that percentage para hatiin yung overhead. Okay? So again, meron tayong tatlong column dito. Ayan. So given sa problem yung total nung mga overhead na to, no, yung supporting direct labor is 150, batch setup 60, and safety testing is 80. So, yan yung, yung total. So, gagawin natin, multiply natin yung percentage. Halimbawa, itong 16, multiply natin sa 150. Yan. Pag multiply niyang dalawang yan, para makuha yung usage ni special. No? So, that will give you 24,000. Same, i-multiply mo yung 84% sa 150 kasi nga lumalabas dun sa ating table is 84% ng direct labor, supporting direct labor, ay ginagamit ni regular. So, you multiply that to, that will give you, what's this amount? Ayun, 126,000. So, you will do the same for the rest. So, kagaya nito, multiply mo yung 80% sa 60. Ayan, yung dalawang yan, multiply mo siya kasi 80% ng batch setup, si special yung gumagamit, no, si special 10. So, multiply mo yan, so that will give you 48,000, I guess. Yeah, 48,000. You will do the same, 80% times 60, 20% times 60,000, multiply mo yung dalawang yan, okay? That will give you the amount of batch setup related overhead na ginagamit ni regular na 12,000. So, ganun din yung logic para sa safety testing. You multiply the percentage dun sa total. So, ayan. Okay, so yan yung na-allocate na natin yung overhead. So, we get the total na for special and regular. So, pag tinotal natin yung mga overhead na na-allocate sa kanila, ito po yung lumabas. Bale, napuntang overhead kay special is 136,000 and nung napuntang overhead kay regular is 154,000. Now, ang tinatanong kasi sa atin is production cost per unit. So, i-divide natin ngayon yung total na nakuha natin by the number of units for the special and regular tents. Given naman ata yun, I think. Let me check. Yes, ayun, 10,000 tsaka 70,000. So, di-divide mo siya. Ayan. So, that will give you the overhead rate per unit or overhead cost per unit na, ito, i-highlight ko na. Ayan. So, 13 pesos and 60 centavos, 2 pesos and 20 centavos. Idadagdag mo yan dun sa given naman sa problem na materials at labor. So, given naman yan, i-highlight na natin. Ayan. So, total mo na yung tatlong yan, yung tatlong amount na yan, that will give you the product cost per unit under ABC costing na 83 pesos and 20 centavos and 54 pesos and 40 centavos. So, yan po yung ating solution for problem or exercise 5.